H Outfitters. Let the fun begin. Well, I'm back in the blind again. Had a pretty good set last night. I saw a bunch of does and a little forky, but I had my Tacticam reveal out here last night at Sidekick. Showed up about 3 times. That's my target buck. So even though I've seen some nice deer here rolling around the last couple days, I haven't seen Sidekick except one time about 200 yards off this alfalfa field to my right. So I'm just going to sit tight and hopefully we get an opportunity this morning. Beautiful morning at 40 degrees. Hardly any wind. It's real quiet. So let's see what happens, huh? There's Sidekick. He's coming in. That's that buck I've been wanting to get. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's not going to the feeder, he's going around it.
Bip, bip.
That's a nice buck. I've been waiting on that deer for 6 days. Man, did you see him come around? He went all the way. He was almost to the blind, seeing if I was in here. That deer knew something wasn't right. Man, I ain't gonna see him again. Oh, man. That's the one I wanted to. He ain't gonna come back. That's one smart Kansas buck right there. He came all the way down. The south wind's blowing this way. He came all the way down to make sure nobody was sitting in his blind. And he must have swirled or something, because he stopped and then he started. I could tell he was gonna go. That deer was 10 yards at the most. Once again, self-filming. Man. Really pumped about this new setup. Larry shot a really nice buck the other night. He's been kind enough to offer to help me film for a couple days, so super pumped about that.
Smoked him. Triple H Outfitters right here in Kansas. Oh, I just smoked. That might be my biggest deer ever. I don't know. He's big.
I haven't hunted this property yet, but Larry and Ryan were out here the other day and they said they saw some nice deer. Really nice waterway out in the middle of nowhere. So get to watch I-70 traffic and hopefully see some screamers. We were coming into the property a little while ago. Larry said he saw a nice buck right behind us, so we know they're in here. And from what I'm gathering, there's a good bedding area right behind us. So hopefully we'll have them come right in there tonight and I can get a chance to put that Cairo to work. One on boost. Or standard. Boost. Setup number 3. I feel really good about this spot tonight. I got to hunt here last year and I saw a ton of turkey and deer. Larry and Donovan put their heads together and we're a little bit back from where we sat up last year, but a lot of trails coming in between us right now, and there's major bedding area back to the south, so I feel really good about our chances. There's road access about a quarter of a mile, half mile this way, so if I'm guessing right from what I'm hearing, them deer are going to be coming down this way and feeding into the field. They're not going to want to go towards that road. So I think we're going to have a lot of activity. Got the DSD out, got the Crave going with some Game Changer, and I think tonight's the night. I got the Mac behind the lens. Get her done. 22. That's 30 there. There's a deer there. That's a small buck, but he's coming right at us. He's not a shooter. That's what I'm talking about right there. That was a mamma jamma. I mean, he wasn't a shooter, but that was exciting, wasn't it? That decoy just adds a whole nother level of excitement to bow hunting. That's awesome. He's still looking back.
This segment of Respect the Game TV is brought to you by the Outdoor Call Radio Network. All outdoor talk 24/7. Download the free app today. The rain's going to be in
soon as that rain breaks, they like to be on their feet. And I think we're pretty much right on the money because we just saw a really nice buck about 400 or 500 yards down the road. So we know they're on their feet moving. We just need to get an opportunity and let this elite eat. Finally got the rain to let up a little bit. We've had a little bit of action. Had a few does come in. Oh, another buck, another buck. There's another buck right there. Are you on him? That's 50 yards. Oh, I missed. That's 50 yards and I missed. Oh, that was a nice deer. That was a nice deer. 14 days for a shot and I missed on that one. A swing and a miss. Oh, man, look at that. He's on him. He's on her hard. He's just not wanting to let her go. Mac, my apologies.
You missed by.
A lot.
Did you use your 20-yard pin?
No, I was on 50. I ranged her at 49 yards. I ranged her at 49 yards. And was he behind her? Because it looked like he was following her. Man, that was a nice buck. That is a nice buck. I don't think I used the wrong pin. I think I just dropped my arm. Because I'm shaking. I mean, that was a nice deer. Well, I got an opportunity. Oh, man. Dang, coming. Mac, there's a buck coming in. He's going right for the doe decoy, man. That's a big deer, Mac. That's a big deer. 25 yards on that DSD doe decoy, Mac. He's down in there. Man, I'm hoping it don't get real heavy rain. It's raining. Oh, he was doing that when he was running. Yeah. I mean, my height's good. I was right on him. Well, I hit my pin. Yeah. Man, it's been raining all night. Mac and I are back where we were yesterday. Saw about 12, 13 bucks. Decided to switch it up a little bit. We brought the brand new DSD doe in with us today to see if we could get more action. We just got in the blind. Mac's putting the camera back up and get it going. I'm looking out. Buck, we're not even in the blind 5 minutes. Here comes a shooter buck coming in. I'm tapping Larry on the knee. Larry looks over, goes shooter, and then it goes, Dan, there's a bigger one coming in behind us. We're not in the blind 5 minutes. Get everything knocked. I looked over at Mac. I said, Mac, you okay? He goes, he gives me the thumb. I went back and I knew it was about 25 yards because that buck was going to mount that decoy. It was awesome. He came around the front of that decoy, gave me a broadside shot. I went up 25 yards, right on the shoulder, and I feel really good about my shot. I'm telling you what, this new Cairo is so quiet. Nothing, didn't know what happened. That arrow hit. I got a raptor trick in him. He went right over here. And when he was running, I could tell I took that shoulder. So we're just gonna hang out, let everything settle down, let me settle down, let Mac try to get me to settle down, and we're gonna go get our deer. That was incredible. That was just incredible. I lost him right there. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
There.
Huh?
I smell him. He's got to be close.
He's right there. Holy crap. Yes! Larry, he's a stud, man. That's a bruiser. Man, Larry Mack, that is a stud, buddy. Look at that deer. God. I'm telling you what, 15 days of hunting hard here in Lincoln, Kansas, Triple H. I come here almost every year I can, and I've never hunted as hard as I have this year. I don't think anywhere, but this makes it all worthwhile. All them hours in the blind, not seeing anything. Man, what a deer. Thank you, Lord. I couldn't be more happier. Just the fact that my buddy Larry Mack's with me and he got to see this makes it even more special. That is just awesome. Well, we need to get him dragged out. We're going to get more rain coming in. So all I can tell you is, yeah, baby. It was worth it. We weren't in the blind. I don't even think we were in the blind 10 minutes because Larry's still setting the camera up, and Larry looks up and goes, damn, buck. And I looked up and he was coming right to the deek, and then all of a sudden I go, damn, bigger buck. and I look out and it's just like, oh my God. And I just grabbed my bow real quick and I'm going, can I shoot? So it was awesome.
Are you on it? Yeah.
Well, whatever.
I think you might have been a little more dialed in on this one because you catch a little heat this week. A little heat. That's all right. You deserved a little of it,
Hey, can't win if you don't play, right?
That's right. You
That's
gotta
right.
stay at it.
I don't know what I did yesterday because I got back to the lodge and I shot at night at 50 and I smoked that target. Yeah. Yeah, well, this one I hit right where I was.
Can't smoke for you.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It worked out. I got a bigger buck.
That's it. You did. Well,
Closed captioning for Respect the Game TV provided by Backwoods Premium Wildlife Products.